All right, think it's live. Let's just double check that it is working. And yes, it's working. Yes, it is working. Hello, hello. Testing out a different time for the live stream. Usually don't do them around this time, but we'll give it a go. Let's hop on Instagram as well. Hop on the Instagram. Wait for the audience to build on YouTube too. Looks like currently we're at 1 viewer. Hello, 1 viewer. Let's let it build a little bit. Hop on Instagram, live. There are 2 live viewers. Hello, hello. Put my phone down. There we go. How's my battery doing? How's the battery doing on my phone? Hello, Instagram. Sorry, let me check the battery. Ooh, battery's okay for now. Should be fine. Should be okay. Hello, Instagram. Hello, YouTube. Let's give it a minute for the Instagram audience to build as well. So far we're at 0. Looks like 0 viewers for Instagram. So I know most people on hello, 3rd live viewer. I know most people on Instagram tend to be kind of Europe-ish and sort of that part of the world. So it's pretty late over there. It's about 11:50, 12:50, 10:50, 1:50 in the morning, sort of like late night. So we'll see how things go there. On YouTube, where is everybody from? Type it in. Where are you from? Let's rant a little bit more on some random things as I wait for this Instagram. I actually might switch from Instagram to Facebook if we're not getting anything. If we're not getting any viewers, I might switch it up. I might switch it up a little bit, depending on how things go here. So let's give it a moment. But anyway, let's rant for a couple seconds. If no one comes on Instagram, we'll hop off there and I'll move to Facebook. Yeah, so hope everyone's having a good day. My day's going pretty well. It's about 3:51 p.m. 3:51. Having a solid day so far. What have I done? I did my language exchange this morning for Gujarati, which was good. That was this morning. Taught some French, taught some English. Good stuff. I did a bunch of like paperwork and admin sort of work, so that was really good too. And looks like Instagram is going to be completely dead today, so let's hop off that. Let's take this opportunity though, and that. Let's take the opportunity to make a little Instagram video though. You guys can watch me make the Instagram video. Hello, 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 Instagram. Hope you're doing well. Check it out, check it out, check it out. There's a live stream happening at the same time. Pretty exciting stuff. Just a quick update here for how things are going on my challenge. So a little bit slightly behind on the language learning stuff. So I'm at basically just need to learn the vowels now in Gujarati before I can start reading stories. And then for Chinese, I'm done about 101.5 stories out of 15. And I need to do, essentially it should be at roughly 2-3 stories by now. So slightly behind, but my Chinese reading is getting a little bit faster. So I think I'll be fine on that front. Yeah, hope everyone on Instagram is doing well. Have an awesome day. Bye. There we go. So that's the Instagram video. Let's post that right now. Post that right now. Hello, Instagram. Hope you're doing well. Make this, do that. There we go. Pretty done. Let's pick a cover for it that looks interesting. If there's anything, that one looks fine. Let's share this to Facebook as well. Let's get this posted. Everyone's like watching me do nonsense here. That's all right. All right, oopsies, don't want to do that. 30-day challenge update. Happy face update. There we go. Happy face. What hashtag should we put? What hashtag should we put here? Let's do hashtag 30-day challenge, hashtag polyglot, hashtag languages, hashtag challenge. Oops, not change. Challenge. Hashtag, I don't know, French. Let's do hashtag Spanish. Let's do hashtag English. Hashtag Chinese. Let's do hashtag Mandarin is good too. Yeah, let's leave it there. So, great. As you so in here. If anyone wants to, oh, what's going on here? Seems like there's a bit of a lag on this guy. Let's reduce this to here. There we go. That should help. Okay, there we go. What should we talk about today? What should we talk about? What should we talk about? Not a ton on my mind, guys. Not a ton. Not a lot. Yeah, let's go live on Facebook here. I need some comments. I need something to give me ideas what to talk about. When there's nothing being written, it's pretty not boring, but just don't know. Nothing's coming to mind right now. All right, let's do this. So 30. Actually, let's call this the Thursday. Oh, what if we call it a Throwback Thursday live stream? Let's do that. Throwback. That's fun. Let's do that actually. Throwback Thursday live stream. I like this. We can talk about some things that have happened in the past. Let's change the title on YouTube as well. Let's change this back on YouTube. So let's call it the Throwback Thursday live stream. There we go. Changed on YouTube as well. Facebook, hello. Hello, Facebook. Hope everyone's doing well there. Currently, we're live on YouTube as well. So calling this Throwback Thursday live stream because we're going to talk about some things that have happened in the past. So people often will post Throwback Thursday pictures. We're going to post a live stream. So here's a good way to do it. Let's go to Facebook. Let's see what's happened. Let's see what happened on this day and other years. Let's see. I'm on my Facebook. I see myself live. That's really funny. Hello, live viewer number 1 on Facebook. Hello. Let's go see what has happened today. Where is that? Is it called Time Play or something? Timeline review. No, it's called Today. Oops. What is it called on Facebook? Today in History, is it? Not Today in History. Oh, how do I do that? Oh man. How do I do it? Let's figure this out. Let's Google it. If anyone knows how to see what's happened today in the past on Facebook, just type it in. I'm going to Google it, but if you know how, save me some time. It'd be nice. How to view what has happened today on Facebook in the past. On this day. There we go. That's what I want to see. Where can I see on this day memories? On this day shows blah, blah. Oh, click on this day on the left column of your news feed. Okay, let's do that. So let's see what's happened today. Here we go. Left column. I don't see an on this day. Oh man. Let's search on this day on Facebook. Let's search that. That's probably faster. How's the YouTube stream? Is it crashed? Nope, it's still here. Still here. Still same viewership. Nice. Okay. So sorry guys, this day. I should have thought this through a little bit first. Aha, here we go. I found it. On this day. All right, what has happened on this day? Sorry guys, trying to figure this out. How do I configure this so that Facebook and YouTube can see me? There we go. That's not bad. Let's move over this way a bit. Perfect. That's not bad. Okay, on this day, what has happened today? Okay, so it looks like on April 6, 2015. So this was 2 years ago. So today, 2 years ago, I shared a link. It's called 21 Signs You Went to French Immersion. Let's click that link. What are some signs? Let's look at that later. I became friends with one person, a guy named Aaron. Cool. I became friends with another person 3 years ago. Cool. 4 years ago, oh, I should reach out to her. One of my friends wrote on my timeline, "Sup, bro, long time no see." Cool. And then I wrote, that's really weird. Oh, I know why I wrote that. So 7 years ago today, 7 years ago, let's see, make sure YouTube is still working. Yes, YouTube's still working. So 7 years ago today, I wrote on Facebook in caps lock, in capital letters, I wrote, shoot, I lost it. Here it is. I wrote Mexicans, all caps lock with a little happy face. The reason I did that was because 7 years ago today, on this day, 7 years ago, when I was in high school and we had some Mexican not exchange students, but people visiting Mexican students to visit Calgary. And so they visited our school, they visited our class, and we got to hang out with them for a few weeks. So it was really, really, really cool. So that's what happened 7 years ago. I don't really talk with them too much anymore, but I should reach out and say hello. Aha, this is fun. 8 years ago today, I wrote the following on Facebook. This is pretty gross and pretty bad, pretty embarrassing. But I wrote, so my name, Azren Raju, is hungry. Do you guys remember that? That started on it started on MSN, was it not? MSN Messenger, right? You guys remember that? I'm not sure if you guys are too young for that or not, but we used to, before Facebook, there's MSN Messenger. And even actually when Facebook was around, there used to be MSN too. And then Facebook Messenger sort of took over MSN, not took over, but became more popular than MSN Messenger. And I don't think MSN exists nowadays, not that I know of. So that's how this started. I wrote Azren Raju is hungry. So apparently 8 years ago today, April 6, 2009, 7:52 p.m. I wrote that I am hungry, is hungry. Also write on 2000. I also wrote on 2000. Oh, on the same day, it looks like April 6, 2009. 1 hour before, I wrote is doing bio. So I was doing biology homework. How fascinating. By the way, super quiet chat today. Robert White has got a question. 2 seconds, Robert. I'll answer your question in a sec. We also had some other stuff that happened. Oh, that's cool. I went to Germany. Oh, okay. Let's answer your question. Then let's talk about Germany. So, question is from Robert White, who says, Azren, how did you learn Mandarin? So I'm not perfectly fluent in Mandarin, still learning, but I went to China. I've lived in China for about 3 months total. Went for a month about, what was it, 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago? Roughly 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Went there for a month. I was in China, in Beijing, China. And then I went back in October to December of 2016 for 2 months. And I've done a little bit of university classes in Chinese. I should go back to some more maybe. Anyway, I've done some university classes in Chinese. And I've also done online classes through italki. Right now, I'm just doing my 30-day challenge. It's a lot of self-teaching through reading. So learning a lot of vocab, things like that by reading. Yeah, sort of how I've learned Mandarin and still continuing to learn because I'm not 100% fluent by any means. There's corn on the floor. Oh no, there's a corn. Hang on, guys. There we go. Corn is gone. All right. Yeah, that's how I learned Mandarin. By the way, any other questions? It looks like we have a couple of people on Facebook watching. So I'm doing a Throwback Thursday, talking about stuff that happened in the past on this day or around this time. But if you guys have any questions or you guys want to talk about some stuff or ask some different things, feel free to reach out. Feel free to type in. I will answer whatever questions you guys have. So anyway, since there's no questions at the moment, let's go back to what I was talking about before. 3 live viewers on Facebook. Hello. Looks like Facebook, that's got to be a record for Facebook viewing because I don't normally get too many on Facebook, but cool. I'll take it. I'll take the win. Now, there's something else I want to talk about here that happened in 2009. 2009, I went to Germany, which was pretty fun. Went to Germany. I used to play trumpet in a band. Hello on Facebook. Don't know how to say your name, bud. Hyun, I imagine, because you're from Lima. So Hyun Santoya, I imagine. Hyun Santoya. That's my guess. If I said it wrong, tell me. He's asking me, what do you do? I assume you're asking what I do for work. I teach English, French, and Spanish for work. So I teach full-time, teach privately. So I don't teach in a school. I teach privately. So I have my own students, they pay me, etc. So that is what I do. By the way, I apologize, Hyun. I saw that you called me a few times today on Skype. I saw you called me a few times. My apologies, I couldn't answer. I just had a lot of, it wasn't free when you called me. So typically if I'm doing language exchanges with people, man, I need like a week or so notice. We got to schedule it in advance, right? So just 'cause I got a lot of stuff going on. So scheduling in advance really helps me. So happy to chat with you and help you practice English. Hyun, I just need to schedule it with you. That's all. So if you send me some times you're free next week, I'll let you know what works for me. So anyway, let's go back to Germany. So I was in Germany. I used to play trumpet in high school, part of the school band. And in 2009, we went to Germany with our class. So, it was a lot of fun. And what's interesting about that trip, a couple things are interesting. Number one, it's cool to be in Germany. Learned a little bit of German while I was there, which was also fun. But what was also interesting was that that was probably the trip when me and my currently, third live viewer on Facebook. Currently one of my closest friends, if not my closest friend, his name is Amjad. That's probably the trip where we started to really be good friends because we were rooming together when we stayed at homestay families. So we'd be in the same room, right? And so we got to know each other. We always knew each other. I've known him since I was in grade 7, Amjad. but we never really super close. We're just like, you know, just got along well. But, you know, that trip there in Germany, that's kind of when we started to really become good friends. And then, you know, today that's, you know, now we're just basically best friends, or yeah, basically best friends. So yeah, so Germany is cool. You just play trumpet. Looks like that happened, you know, April 4th, so 2 days ago. April 4th, 2009, I was in Germany. Pretty cool. Man, it's super crazy to look at what I looked like in 2009. It looks so different. So different in 2009. Holy moly. Let's check the YouTube stream. Has it crashed? No, it has not crashed yet. It's good. YouTube will sometimes crash, but we're on a good run. It's been a good 15 minutes, no crash. That's probably some kind of a record. But let's go to this here. Looks like there's a link that we shared. 21 signs you did French immersion. So for anyone who doesn't know, Canada, what's very common is to do your schooling in French versus doing it in English. So I did that growing up. I did most of my French, or most of my, hey, Tammy, I like your new profile picture, Tammy. I noticed, good memory. I like your new profile picture. So 21 signs you did. Oh, Tammy, are you learning Spanish, Tammy? I forget if you're learning Spanish. I have another event to invite you to if you want, if you're learning Spanish. Anyway, right. So looking at this, I did French immersion. So I went to French school growing up, or French immersion school growing up. Here's 21 signs you went to a French immersion school. Sign, well, it's not just 21. I don't want to read them all. Let's read a few. Let's read the favorite ones. You tack on random, oh, that's true. You add random A's, like the sound A, to the end of English words. So for example, if you don't know how to say a pencil, you might go, it's a pencil A. Actually, that doesn't really work, but whatever. If you don't know how to say like to walk, you might go, oh, walk A. but yeah. But anyway, let's see. Oh, Tammy, oh, hello, 4th viewer. Wow, this is a record for Facebook. I'm excited. Never in the history, this is really exciting. Never in the history of me making stuff online has Facebook had a bigger audience than YouTube. That's huge. I'm super proud. Super nice job, Facebook. You guys are starting to get slightly bigger, slightly bigger, which is good. I'm putting more attention on Facebook lately now too. So yeah, putting more attention. I think there's more shareability on Facebook, right? If someone likes something here or comments or, you know, shares, like there's more people that can see it, but YouTube, it's not quite like that. So putting more attention on Facebook. Now, Tammy says, yes, I'm learning Spanish and also Chinese. Oh, you're learning Chinese? No way, that's cool. I didn't know that. Actually, I think I did know that. You did tell me that, I think. I forgot. But anyway, for Spanish, if you want, Tammy, I don't know what your level is. If you are, actually, it doesn't matter what your level is. If you are a beginner, on April 22nd, Saturday, April 22nd, at, what time is it? At 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. at Salsa Restaurant, the one on 17th Avenue Southeast, the one in the International District. I'm hosting an event there again. We're doing a board game afternoon. So a couple hours, we'll play some board games. Yeah, play some board games and get to learn some new words, practice words, you know. If you're intermediate or advanced, come at 3:30 on April the 22nd. 3:30 to 5:30, same place. If you're intermediate advanced, same thing, play some board games, improve your vocabulary, you have to practice people. So far, you know, there's a maximum of 12 people per slot. In the beginner event, we have 9 people so far who have signed up to come. And in the afternoon, the intermediate, we have 3. So afternoon's a little bit smaller so far. It's $5 to come, so $5 to come and play. So yeah, $5. If you want more info, send me a message. I'll send it off to you. Hola Natalia, ¿cómo estás? Gian, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal? I would like to know, how's YouTube doing? Hang on. YouTube still not crashed. Amazing, amazing. 5 viewers on Facebook. Hello. This is getting really exciting. 5 people on Facebook now. However, 1 on YouTube. That's a record low on YouTube. Record low. Maybe I'll have to stop the YouTube stream. Maybe I'll just do only Facebook. We'll see. Anyway, I had some questions here. Never has Facebook driven the conversation. It's amazing. I love it. All right. Gian would like to know. I would like to know, what did you do when you stayed in Lima, Peru, and how was it? Oh, thanks. Yeah, good question. So for anyone who doesn't know, I have spent about 3 months of my life in Peru. Or no, sorry, not 3 months. 2 months. 2 months. Not 3 months. 2 months. Excuse me. 2 months in Peru. And 1 month in Chile, or a little under a month in Chile, actually, about 3.5 weeks in Chile. So the first time I went to Peru, I was 17, roughly 17 years old, I think, something like that, 17, 18, somewhere in there. And I was there for 1 month. Roughly a month. I can't remember the exact dates anymore, but roughly a month. And I did about roughly a week of intensive Spanish lessons. No worries, Tammy. Yeah, no worries, Tammy. Fire me off a message. Yeah, fire me a message on my Facebook. I'll send you the link. There's actually a link for it online. I'll send it to you. So anyway, yes, I was there for about yeah, I was there for about yeah, what was it saying? Just lost the train of thought. Oh yeah, so I was taking about one week of intensive Spanish lessons, traveled around, saw different things in Peru for the remainder of that trip, came back to Canada, continued studying Spanish. There we go. Went back. I have a Peruvian friend in my city. Her name is Rosalba, and I stayed with her godfather in. Usually it's not quite this long to come back. Come on, YouTube. YouTube. Let's try this. Let's do that. Ah, there we go. That's a good sign. Boom. I think it is back. Yep, YouTube's back. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, 1 month when I was 17, 18 years old, 1 week of intense classes, rest of it was touring. Went back a year or 2 later, 2 years later actually, lived at my Peruvian friend's godfather's house, helped out and volunteered in a school in some English classes, lived in Peru, and yeah, it was good stuff. So I've been to, just here to answer your question in more depth, I've been to Maldonado. Hey, 4 people watching. Hello, YouTube, 4 of you. So I've been to Maldonado, Puerto Maldonado. I've been to Lima, been to Arequipa, obviously, Cusco, where else? ¿Cómo se llama? El cañón del Colca, algo así, I forget. Where else? Machu Picchu, obviously. I can't think of any others, but yeah, it's kind of where I've been. So, and I think there was something else. What was I seeing? I think I saw a comment. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't see one. Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh well. NBD, no big deal. Anyway, we're gonna take a moment here to do a little bit of self-promotion, if you guys don't mind. Facebook, if you guys are not following me on YouTube, Instagram, or Snapchat, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate if you did follow me on those places, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. It is at PolyglotAzren on Instagram, at PolyglotAzren on Snapchat. So PolyglotAzren. Again, PolyglotAzren, Polyglot Azren, my name, Azren on YouTube, on Snapchat and Instagram. YouTube, it is Azren, the language nerd. YouTube it, you'll find me. Search it, you'll find me. So I'm gonna take a moment to that, and then YouTube, my Facebook is to search Azren, the language nerd. You will find me. Would really appreciate if we do some cross-pollination. People from Facebook follow me on YouTube, Instagram, other places. If you guys could follow me on different places, that'd be much appreciated. I do different things on different places too. Different types of content on all the different places. So, hello, 5th viewer on YouTube. Oh, we have 5th. Oh, we had a 5th and we lost him. That's all right. Looks like Facebook is slightly down now and YouTube is up. It's interesting. Interesting. I wish I could do an Instagram stream at the same time, but I need like 2 phones. If I had 2 phones, I could do 2 streams at the same time, but that is not reality. I do not have 2 phones. How are we doing on time here? It is 4:15 p.m. I'm teaching at 5:30, so I still got to shower and get ready. So let's let's rant for another, call it, 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll hop off here. So chat's getting quiet. If you guys can just say hello, say where you're from, say any questions, any comments. Oh, I'm curious actually. I know it's a very quiet audience today, but I will try. Hopefully, if you guys are not too shy, I'd appreciate the answer. How long have you guys followed me for? Has it been a week, roughly a month, roughly 6 months? Like, have you just found me? Is it like, help me understand, how long approximately have you known about me and followed me? If you could type that in the comments, that would be great. Hi. Hi, Volvo. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, what was I saying? Siahian, que pases un buen día. Looks like you're heading out. That's not a problem. Yeah, so if you guys, I know it's again, shy audience, but if you guys type in how long you followed me, that would be very much appreciated, just for my own context. I'm actually always very curious. I know some people have followed me since day one, or like there's like Andy Roberts, there's Esteban, who doesn't watch my stuff anymore because he's kind of off the internet, but off YouTube, he's not doing that anymore, so he doesn't follow me. But there's a golden age where he was the biggest fan. We've got, obviously, Charlie's been around for a long time. We've got a bunch of you guys. Pilar Rodriguez has been around a long time. Doesn't comment too much, but I know you've been there a while. A lot of you guys have been here for a long time. So, but that being said, I have a funny feeling, Tammy's been here for not too long now, probably a few weeks, maybe a month or two. I'm curious if this audience, I have a gut feeling it's like not a hardcore viewer type of audience. Kind of my gut feeling, but could be wrong. Anyway, I think we'll wrap the stream up here. Yeah, I think we'll wrap the stream up. I will be online again tomorrow. Tomorrow at probably approximately, so look at the local time where you are now, roughly 4 hours before what time it is now. That's probably when I'll be on tomorrow. So anyway, thanks for hopping on. I will see you guys tomorrow. See you. Let's finish that stream. Finish the Facebook and post it. There we go. Let's finish the YouTube.